Good morning. This is Mr. Eshelman. It is Thursday, April 30th, 2020, the last day of April. Tomorrow we begin our last month of school, our last full month of school in the month of May. We'll continue our online learning through Schoology and Seesaw. Hopefully that's worked out well for you the past couple weeks, and we've been able to fix the things that haven't been working, and you're able to learn lots of things and complete lots of activities to keep your brains active throughout these last couple weeks of school. Keep up the good work and let us know how we can help you out as you're going through your activities each day. Birthday today on the last day of April. Lily B in third grade has a birthday today. So happy birthday, Lily. And here's a quick reminder of our Eagle expectations. The last couple weeks, we had reminders from the back of our Be That Kid crew t-shirts. So our Eagle expectations, remember, are be that kid who is respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. So as a reminder, the Eagle expectations don't just happen at school. They can happen everywhere that you are. They should happen everywhere that you are, including when you're not at Denver Elementary School, as you might be at home right now. So being respectful means being considerate of the feelings of others. Think about how others might be feeling if someone acted the way that you're acting toward you. How would you like it? Responsibility means having important duties and following through. Now, kids don't have the same duties as adults do, but they do have some jobs and chores that they can handle at different ages. Even the youngest kids can at least clean up their toys and all those kinds of things. So if that's your responsibility, do your jobs well. Not the same as adults. They have responsibilities too, but the goal is that we all do what we need to do, and especially for kids to do the things that we're supposed to do without being asked to do them 8,000 times. The next thing says be safe. That means do things that are unlikely to cause harm. Things can always happen. Many people call them accidents. However, there are times where we can put ourselves in a position where accidents are more likely to happen. So being safe means not doing that. So this is a time, especially when we want to keep ourselves safe and healthy and not put ourselves in a spot where we could more likely cause a problem for ourselves than not. So we need to be smart decision makers. And last but not least, be kind. So yesterday I put the Pro Kids Assembly clip on the Seesaw and on Schoology. So you got to see the activities and the things that they were doing with the puppets. So one of the things in there was be kind. I asked you to suggest some ways to be kind, and we'll get to that in a second. So being kind is being friendly and nice to others. Sounds like it should be a simple thing to do, but sometimes it's not always the easiest, especially when the people we're trying to be kind to are our brothers and sisters. So speaking of acts of kindness, I bring back the virtual happy walk as a reminder from our Avidum Club. So keep that in mind as we go throughout the next few weeks. You can see that that starts May 2nd, sometime between May 2nd and May 16th. And along those lines, being happy, we can go a long way to making people happy by being kind to them. Here were some suggestions that I received yesterday after the Pro Kids Assembly video was viewed. We had some ideas like helping siblings when they fall down. I had a couple people recommend or suggest that helping people up when they fall down is a way to be kind. That's a great idea. Cleaning up messes. And it doesn't have to be your own. Maybe if somebody else at your house made a mess, you could help them clean it up if it's safe and it's not like dirty or something that isn't clean. But if they drop papers on the floor or something like that, you can help them pick those up. If it's something like glass that broke, you probably need some help with that. You want to get an adult to help you with cleaning that kind of a mess. Helping kittens to get to their mommy. That's an important thing because kittens get their milk from their mom. And if the kittens are far away from their mom, then they won't be fed. They won't be healthy. So helping little animals out is a good thing to do, especially if they're pets. Once again, you have to be wise. If you're out in nature and you see an animal in the wild that needs help, you probably shouldn't be helping that out. But if it's a puppy that your parents have or a kitten, that's a different story. We had another idea, taking turns pushing each other on the swings. That's a way that you can be kind, especially if you have little brothers or sisters that aren't able to swing on their own yet. And making cards for people who are sad or sick, that's a great way to brighten someone's day and be kind to them and give them some happiness, even though things might not be going well for them. So keep these kindness ideas coming along, and we'll get them on the morning announcements. Question of the day. It's a geometry question. It says rectangles and circles are both geometric shapes, but rectangles are polygons and circles are not polygons. Why aren't circles polygons? So can you explain why a circle is not a polygon, but a rectangle is a polygon? And what exactly is a polygon anyway? That will help you answer that question. And then we have two jokes. One of the jokes says, what's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Finding half a worm. Do you get it? You know where the other half might be? Like when you chomped into it, you might have already eaten the other half of the worm. That'd be kind of gross. Second joke, how can you tell which rabbits in a group are the oldest? You just need to look for the gray hairs. Get it? Gray hairs. It's a homophone. Hare is also another type of rabbit. So I thought those were pretty good jokes. If you have other good ones, send them my way. We'll get them on the announcements tomorrow or next week. And last but not least, let's stand up and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So have a great day. Get some great things done on your Seesaw and Schoology discussions and assignments. Keep up the good work, and we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning on the announcements. Have a great Thursday.